Wait, no, you also heard them when you killed that big beast creature dude. And then suddenly he wakes up
dreaming?
and there's no Lisa.
Because she's in the other world.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we get this crusty, wrinkly old vagina instead.
Yes.
Yeah, shit, bitches! Dahlia Gillespie, bitch.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Ugh.
The town is being devoured by darkness.
Very poetic. Is that like the first track from your new goth rock band?
Childish sleep talk.
Is that the name of the band? Childish Sleep Talk? That's actually a pretty cool name for a band. What do you think?
What are you talking
Childish
about?
sleep talk?
I don't understand a word of this.
Sure.
Believe the evidence of your eyes.
Let me just pull this thing out of my butt.
That is your destination.
Hey look, I just pulled this literally out of my ass.
Only you can stop it.
She did, didn't she? She reached for her butt crack.
Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard.
Mm.
What does it mean?
It is the mark.
There are
of
people throwing
Samael.
snowballs instead of throwing heads.
Don't let it be completed.
I actually knew somebody who was a worshipper of Samael.
Hey, wait!
Who is Samaya?
He's one of the demons in demonology. Don't know a great deal about him. Antique shop key, take it. Now here's something that a lot of people actually miss. I found it kind of by accident. You go here, there are phones and phone books. I'll copy the location of the antique shop to the map. Nice touch, that. It actually credits you with, lets you figure that out for yourself. Use your brain to figure out that things exist. And now that we're leaving, I'm going to save it again, because why not? So I don't... Yes.
Save and save often.
Because I saved it once in the entire thing. Are there going to be things trying to murder me?
Possibly.
Are you going to try and murder me? Doge? Doge?
Oh.
There are doges. Get away, bitches. Get away, skinheads. Yes. Barbecue is just like, I'm not a skinhead, I'm a bebhead. It's a bit like a deadhead, but more baby-like. Does that make sense? Yes. Get away from me, you fuss dog! Hot dog. Yes. What's a fuss dog? Not a fuss dog, a fussed og. Why am I asking you what something that I said means?
Because you're a senpai.
Good answer. Get away from me, you squawk. Barbecue is like, I like din-dins. This is the best din-dins in the universe. Am I on the right street now? Yes, I am. Yeah. Do I go straight into the antique store? I think I do, and then I disappear into the back. This is where the story starts to kick in from here on. Although the vast majority of it takes place right at the end, this is where it starts to kick in. Actually, start thingy-bobbing. Start being active and stuff. Yeesh. The other church. I'm your other church, silly. What's that on the wall there? Looks like some kind of thing. Well, that's descriptive. It's some kind of thing. Oh, Cooey, you are Cooey. There is a clock, nothing special. Then why did you zoom into it? Foreshadowing!
So it is special.
Later, yeah, when you go into the otherworld nightmare realm place. There is a trace on the floor that somebody moved the cabinet. Do you want to push the cabinet? Yes. Baby's like, I'll push this.
What's this?
It's a hole, Harry.
Harry!
Sybil?
I'm glad you're okay.
Yes.
I should have left you. Things are worse than I thought.
Is that the same voice actress as Jill from the first Resident Evil?
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you.
Sounds like her.
I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped.
Blocked is one word for it. Completely fucking destroyed is the accurate wording
What about my
for it.
daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but
And you just let her. No, she literally just said that she tried to chase after her but lost track of her.
she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited.
Wait, there was a TV movie last year called Silent Hill Genesis?
I want to watch that.
There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Yeah, a little bit different than her just letting her go, that isn't it, Harry?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie? No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that.
And that's the woman who did the voice of
Any idea
Lisa.
what it means?
Okay then. She was kind of like Jen.
Town. Must be on drugs.
I love that line delivery.
Tourists.
Must be on drugs.
The force still can't figure out who's behind it. None of our leads have panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
Silent Hill Genesis focuses on young college graduate Harry Mason as he investigates a string of mysterious grisly murders in the sleepy little town of Silent Hill, Maine.
Maybe that's
Nate.
the darkness she was talking
That
about.
sounds terrible.
That's all I can think of.
It has an 8.8 on
Oh,
IMDb,
very good.
based on 12 ratings.
What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something...
Estimated budget of £150,000.
Let's have a look.
I'm willing to give it a chance, but it does not sound like the right kind of story for Silent Hill. It sounds more like
I'd better check it out first.
Hellraiser. Hey, baby.
I should go.
No, I'm going.
Consider yourself told, women's.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful. Anything
Such a
suspicious,
fussy fuss.
back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
His fucking face.
Hmm.
do you know anything about...
Still not as bad as Max Payne.
like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure.
Hey, beautiful baby.
I mean, you're not quite sure. How about all the monsters? Maybe mention that.
He just said that and I tried to make sense of it, but
And
then
I
my
hear
mind goes
sirens
blank.
in the distance. I met this nurse.
The wording of it was supposed to be a bit more that when I try to remember it, I
It's like
can't.
I was there,
It doesn't make sense to me.
but not
Basically, what
really.
we're saying is what he's
It's all
supposed to
blurry,
be saying is
like some kind
when
of
he's not in the
hallucination.
dark world, he doesn't remember it properly.
I have no idea what you're talking about here.
Hey, beautiful girl. She said, I'll kill all these silent bitches.
Never mind.
I love Sybil's line delivery with the drugs line, though.
You're tired.
So, must be on drugs.
So, there's only.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh, headbutt, baby. She's like, yeah, I headbutted you, bitch.
I'm gonna adjust my sling because it's loose as
I'll
my
take
balls.
this.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay, I got it. Oh, somehow managed to activate that with my leg. I knocked the thingy bob. The button.
I was gonna put her on her chair, but
It's okay, I got her. I'll hold my baby. You watching Silent Hill, baby? She's like, yeah, this is an interesting game. My leg.
What's this?
Silent Hill would be like a place without boobies.
So
And that's
all
how it would
dudes.
be.
I've never seen anything like this before.
No, just no boobs would exist.
Maybe this is the other church.
And that would be like terrible. But then I'd get din-dins like straight out of like those weird creatures and shit. And then they'd just like give me din-dins. This is supposed to be one of the most powerful weapons in the game, this, the axe. I didn't like it personally though, I just don't like the way it swings. Come on. Do I... Some kind of powder is left in the chalice. I like the what's-its, don't I? The candles. Or do I just leave and they light themselves? Yeah, I think I just leave and they light themselves. Are you coming to watch this, my love, or are you not that arsed?
Well, I'm adjusting my sling thing, so I...
Oh,
Okay.
it's up to you. There's no mad rush for you to do that stuff.
What the?
Story development and stuff. Baby's fine.
Okay.
He's fine for now. She's like, yeah.
I'm gonna have
playing
some
this
of my
game.
grapes.
Harry,
I'm gonna grape you in the mouth.
are you okay?
Look at what she's wearing.
Harry?
She's begging to get grape. It's purple. Yes. And you even got purple grapes.
Harry.
She's like, wait a minute. What happened to this bitches? Why does this bitches not even exist anymore?
So when can she eat salad? 6 months?
Depends what it is. She can't have that yet. It really fucked with her system. She could start with simple things like yogurt and rice and chocolate. Now, really.
Lisa. When I'm in the hospital?
Lisa Women.
You were having a bad dream.
Yeesh.
Was it?
Mm.
Hey,
Why is it all fuzzy?
you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I've never understood why they made it fuzzy here. It was it must have been a deliberate stylistic thing because
If you're sure.
the text is still clearly visible.
Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Gillespie.
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady.
Hey baby.
She's kind of famous around here.
She's I'm a baby.
So I don't really know much about her.
I just know she's a bitch.
I heard a kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well, she said the town is being devoured by the darkness.
I believe in a thing called Silent Hill.
Any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by
Yes.
darkness.
Yes.
Yes, I think I do. Before this place was
Somebody should just cast a magic missile then. I'll straighten everything out.
townspeople here are on the quiet side.
Smiling.
Hmm.
Weird concept. Black magic.
Yeah.
As young people moved
Baby.
away, people figured they could ascend the
Leaving
Evidently,
peoples.
things like that used to happen around here all the time.
I wonder if this is some kind of analogy for the Inuit lifestyle.
Everyone was so flipped out.
That's what's been happening to them with each generation. More and more people move away.
And a lot
They
of
want
people
cars and TVs and stuff.
planned up.
Same with things like the Amish.
Last time I heard
You hear about that dude who was charged with a hate crime for shaving an Amish guy's beard?
several people connected with developing the town.
No, didn't hear about
Yeah,
that.
there were two different Amish communities that got into a bit of a spat, and one of them recruited some of his peoples and went and shaved off the other guy's beards. They treated it as a hate crime because beard is part of their religion. I think that's really good, actually. That they accepted, although to most people shaving a beard might seem fairly minor. Even to me, if I had to shave my beard, it's not the end of the world.
What's that?
But for them, it was part of their religion, so just because it's not a big deal to us doesn't mean it's not a big deal to them. I'm a baby. I don't want to think so, but maybe this is all just going on in my head. I could have had a car accident, and now I'm lying unconscious in a hospital bed. I don't know what's real anymore. That's foreshadowing the bad ending, actually. Sybil said Cheryl was heading towards the lake, but the road to the lake is blocked. Aren't there any other roads? Lisa would probably know. You're not in a hospital bed, you're in the car dying. Just there with blood coming out of your head because you banged your head on the door and died. But there are a lot of people who got that ending and thought that was the ending of the game. And were understandably...
That's one of the endings.
And it does make it clear at the end. It tells you ending bad. It does actually tell you that that's the ending you got, you know, not just the end. But I can understand people being disappointed with that. I think, you know, is that it? It does come across as being really shitty. And this was in a time when replay value was only just, you know, the idea of New Game Plus stuff was only just starting to become a thing. So people didn't quite have the idea yet that you should replay it and experience new stuffs.
So why does the other world have like pipes and bars?
Just to make it seem very unfriendly, basically. Very industrial and harsh and get away from me, bitches. And mechanical and inorganic, basically. But also weirdly organic at the same time. It's like, because the pipes, the layout, what they wanted to try and get the point across was that because everything's rusty, it's kind of like decaying skin, and the pipes are like the veins and stuff.
Oh.
Yes. But basically just because it looks intimidating. Yes. Okie doke, so I'm about to get the riffle.
Baby.
That's a lot of TVs. I want a TV that big. It'd just fill that entire wall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes. That'd be badass. Oh no, it's berries. Oh, spoiler by the way. I mean, you're about to see father's bellies, but huge. Wait a minute. Baby! She's like, if I was missing in some secret town, you wouldn't need to come looking for me, because I'd just beat everybody up with my bitch.
Sure.
I'd just use my dad as my bitch, and he'd beat them all up for me. So, I wouldn't need to come looking for you because you'd use me to beat everybody up. She's like, yeah, you'd be right there with me all the time anyway, bitches. That's right, I'm a baby. Gotta love my bitch. I can hear the sounds of sounds. Yes. We come back through this place in Silent Hill 3 as well. And she comments on it. You know, some of the diary entries that Harry has made. In Silent Hill 3, you come back through, you find some of those things and realise that he's actually written down his thoughts in them. You can track part of what he's been saying and stuff. You come through here and one of the something to do with one of the puzzles. Solve one of the puzzles in here, you get some jewellery or something.
I wonder why in the movie was a women's, not Harry.
It's just they said when they were writing the character, the way they were writing it, it came across more as a female character, so they made the decision to make it a women's.